Oh, this is cool.
It's easier together, yes?
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot of back and forth, and we didn't really know if that's how the things are done because we'd never done it before. But when you go to Pixar, you can see, a display of like 20 drafts of the same script, and so we were like, okay, that's just how it's done. And it just went through many, 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 many drafts. And then when Dad flies, it's all alone. So we're placing it in the afternoon. We would have meetings with someone new would come in and have a look at the script and, just give some notes, and they'd go, wouldn't it be awesome if you had, this happen? And we'd be like,
thought of it.
Yeah, that was like draft 2, yeah, that happened, didn't work, sorry.
Yeah.
And then someone else would go like, oh, what about this? Yeah, it was about draft 15, we tried it then, didn't quite make it work. And
Which in fact is dangerous, because sometimes you write off an idea because you tried it before it didn't work.
Yes.
And in actual fact, because everything else has changed, it would work really well now. But there's also this emotional sense of like, we just can't do that again.
Guy, we're here!
We wanted to do an African story that was slightly different to The Lion King. We wanted to do something a bit more authentic and just show a different slice of Africa, that not the savannas, but the rich bird life and the scenery of another part of Africa.
What I love about Africa, I think it's the color, the vibrancy, the language itself, the languages that are spoken here, and there are many, are very expressive and very kind of lots of sounds and talking with your hands, and it's that flavor, that little twist on top that is something you're not going to get anywhere else but in this movie and from this place.
We only want the goodies in that basket. If we all go about this in a civilized manner, no one need get hurt, comprende? Nothing civilized about you.
Definitely the most significant change in later story revisions was Wayne bringing in the angle of redeeming the Marabous.
No, Zambezi is more than a place. It's an idea. It's the idea that all of us are important, even Marabou. Who else said? If they're willing to help, they've earned the right to live here too.
Story-wise, it's easier and sometimes more satisfying if, the bad guys just get their comeuppance and that's the end of it, is everyone gets what they deserve. But living in South Africa with the past we have and learning from fantastic, great visionary leaders like Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu, who spoke of the power of forgiveness to actually transform an entire society. We couldn't help but be influenced by that.
We're with you! Are we with him?
Yes, we are.
And so it brings the movie at the end right back to the heart that we started with when 3.5 years ago, when we started off, we want to write a story which is about redemption, which is about people sticking together, relationships that have been broken apart. And so it echoes the father and son thing in such an amazingly powerful way.
Yeah.
In the club now.
He's my cousin, Oh, yes, he is. Very strong bloodline.
Well, there's a very, 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 very long list of discarded names and species of different characters. Kai changed
mostly
species.
your fault, I feel. Yeah.
Kai changed species for good artistic reasons.
And then she says to me, stop making fun of my voice. And I say, I am a mockingbird. I can't help it. Wait, you're not a mockingbird? Well, 1/3 on my mother's side is.
This is the feather salon, one of the gossip girls who sit in the feather salon and get their feathers dyed all the time. That came about where we just felt like we needed some kind of funny character that reflected the mood of the city in a very quick, funny way, and also just commented on what was going on. So we came up with the idea of, quite early on, of these gossip girls.
We also had extreme sports bush babies at one stage. Who
Extreme!
they were like bungee jumping off the tree and base jumping and yeah.
They're amazing.
Oh, no. You're in Zambezia now. Here we say, amazing. Try it.
Amazing.
Amazing. So what happened there was we were looking for a catchphrase. We wanted Zambezi to affect Kai in such a way that, even his language would change. And so we thought, well, what if Easy kind of teaches him a catchphrase? So I was doing some research into different things, and I had another word, shamisa, which is Shona for amazing. And in South Africa, the word ama is a prefix on a lot of words, and it's really just a plural. but it's something that is used in jokes, and it becomes, it's all over the place. And so I was looking at the word amazing, and I was looking at chamisa, and then I was like, what if I say amma? And it just became amazing. And I went into the storyboarding room, which was next door, and I said, guys, I just need to test something out on you. Okay, so catchphrases. And I went, chamisa! And everyone was like, okay. And then I went, and then I went, amazing! And everyone got a genuine laugh. So that's how it got into the script. I was like, okay, we got a winner.
What is he doing?
I'm grooving.
Let's call it the funky chicken.
This is amazing.
No, Dad, it's amazing!
I think it's going to take America by storm.
I think so too, because it is amazing.
Thank you for finding